Hi again, this is 90 Day New Agent with Libby Boyd. Today what we're going to do is work on our top 100 database. So when I say top 100, I always have the caveat, don't worry, most of us don't have 100 people in that database, but what we're talking about is those people that know, love, and trust us. Who are the people that are going to help you build your business? They are the people that are for sure going to hire you for real estate. And rather than casting a net and trying to get people from Zillow and all these online leads, I was recently coaching some new agents and they said that's the one thing they really wish, that they really focus more on the referrals and their people rather than random strangers. This is how you're going to build a really successful business. So while that's great, we have our top 100 people. What we need to do for those people is make sure we have a very good, complete database for them. For each person in your database, what we need to do is make sure I want their phone, I want their email, I want their physical address. I want to know an address of any investment or second homes that they own. So when we go through these people, you'll see there's another time that we're going to talk about their birthdays or their anniversaries. Now, I can tell you some tricks on how to get this info. Number one, at the closing table, what do they have to provide? They always have to provide their license. So what I like to do is preemptively say, hey, I'll just go ahead and take your license. I jot down their birthdays. Now, lots of times Facebook will tell you the birthdays, but some people just don't participate in Facebook. They don't put their birthdays on there. Fine. Now, this is a good way to get it. Every single person you close with has shown you their license and has shown you exactly when their birthday is. So take that opportunity, jot it down. I also know that some agents like to give a fun fact sheet. So they give them at the closing table. They're like, we just want to put together a really fun thing. What's your favorite flower? When's your wedding anniversary? When's your birthday? What's your favorite restaurant, right? Ooh, this is amazing data because the people we want to focus on are those top 100 people. And those people have just told you that if you give them a gift certificate for Dino's, which is their favorite restaurant, that is showing that you really know who they are. Their favorite thing to drink. It might be a Diet Coke, it might be a certain type of wine, whatever. You can make a really personal gift in 2 seconds. They're just sitting at the closing table anyways, jotting this stuff down. That is gold. So those are some really, fun little tricks to try to get some really vital personal information so you can continue that connection beyond the closing table, because that is the key to the business. Now, let's just say you don't actually have a closing with them. They own their house, they like you, but they're not doing a transaction anytime soon. A couple of good ways to do this is just to, if you have their text, or you can text them, you just say, hey, I'm updating my database and I'd love to get your email address. I don't have it. A lot of time I have one of the spouse, but not the other person. So you say like, hey, I actually don't have your husband in the database. Can I have his email address or his phone number? We're going to market in many different ways and connect with them many different ways. So this is a fun way to do that. You can also ask those kind of questions on Facebook. Facebook is a great resource for birthdays, so you can kind of complete that. So just think about what it looks like. And again, if you have a CRM, this is where the database should live and all this data about them. I connect it with my phone because as I'm driving around and I have some random popcorn or something, I want to be able to look up everybody in, let's say, the city of Broomfield. And now I have all of my people, they're tagged with this certain like Libby AA clients. And then I can go through and just see anybody in Broomfield. So yes, I'm around. Great, I'm just going to pop by. So having that complete database on your phone is really, really important. Those are just some really quick tips to how to make your top 100 more robust and get more information to stay connected with them, because we cannot see them at closing table and then never talk to them again. 70% of people have not heard from their agent after the first year of closing. 70%. That is where you're going to build your business. So start early, start right away. That is what these people I've been coaching have been saying. I think like 10% of them said what they wish they would have done in the beginning is work on that database. So not just identify who your top people are, but then also make sure you have as much info as you can about them so that you can stay really connected with them and make sure you're sending them anniversary cards, birthday cards. It's just a nice touch point and it's very personal. So that's your tip for the day. Thank you so much. Take care.